We had a heartbreak in the Czech Republic, and now we've got a double heartbreak in the land of Denmark. Welcome back to Fog Football. Two sickening blows quite late on in both games tonight. If you want to check out the Hearts review against Victoria Pleasant, check that out. But they conceded 97th minute. As for Killie, well, it wasn't all going their own way until they conceded later on anyway. But 1-0 is very much doable at Rugby Park. I do strongly believe that. 2-0 against a Copenhagen side that is quite good. It's an uphill task. It's a massively uphill task. The difference at keeping it 1-0 and 2-0 is for all there to see, right? We're talking about a team that was in a Champions League group last year, by the way, troops, with Bayern Munich, Galatasaray, and Manchester United. Correct me if I'm right here, but wrong. I think Copenhagen got through into the last 16 last year. I'm pretty sure they did. I know United finished last, but I'm pretty sure Copenhagen did, in fact, sneak through. I mean, you're talking about a team that went toe-to-toe with Galatasaray, United and Bayern Munich. And then some. I mean, drawn against Bayern Munich. Rangers or Celtic couldn't even wish for that these days. You know what I mean? They'd get scudded. So, Copenhagen, great result for them last year. And it's a good result for them tonight, to say the least. It is a good result for them tonight against Kilmarnock. Maybe they would look at this and think, well, you know what, this is Killie, this is a team for Scotland, maybe we should actually have done better here tonight. But regardless, let's look at the beginning of the game. Killie, for the get-go, I thought they did alright, they hung in there. At the end of the day, it's a late goal, right? And, there'll obviously always be question marks regarding the goal, the first goal, the penalty. As it's come through, Michael Stewart said that Pleasant are very beatable. Hearts are still very much in it, right? Don't get it twisted. They are still very much in this. Fazell was a nuisance all night in this game. All you're hearing about the updates, Fazell's getting stuck in, and that's what you need. You need these dogged performances, right, in Europe. And I think with obviously Shankland's different maybe to Fazell, right? But you need your big centre half to get your big centre forward, to get stuck in and get stuck straight into it all. But I could sit here and tell you all about him getting stuck in, or shall we talk about what happened to a certain former Celtic man, of course, because after a VAR intervention, David Watson is punished for catching Mohamed El Yunusi. I've seen it on Twitter, I've seen the replays. Never in a million years is this a penalty. It's an absolute disgrace that this get given as a penalty, right? Don't get it twisted. Absolute disgrace. I feel like Scottish teams have been very shafted in the this season so far. Just do not understand it in the slightest. We saw Joe Wright get picked up for a booking. O'Hara got picked up. And also the big man, Derek McInnes, got picked up. But Deeks put it in to the back of the net, the penalty. O'Hara couldn't really do much about this, to be honest. Weird one. I didn't think he would start over McCrory, but obviously something's happened there. Has McCrory been shaky Killie fans the past couple of weeks? I've not seen every Killie game. I've seen all the European games, to be fair, but any reason why Kevin O'Hara... Is it Kevin O'Hara? Have I butchered that guy's name? Kieran O'Hara? Sorry. Market value 138 grand, so, not exactly filling you with confidence with that one. But, yeah, Killie... 1-0, you'll take 1-0, right? You would have took 1-0 you would have took 1-0 before a ball was kicked. I think that's just the status play here. Copenhagen, though, 82% possession, Killie's 18. Goal attempts 20-5, 4-2, right? Killie had their chances, a few shots on goal. At the end of the day, Copenhagen had 16 shots off target. The one of their shots on target was a penalty, and the other goals, so they only had 2 shots on target besides those two. End of the day is, though, they needed to keep it at 1-0. 2-0 is probably a fair reflection of the game. Is it fair on Killie, though? Probably not. Because Killie they fought all night long. And it's a cracking finish from a late corner from Rasmus Falk. It's a sore one for Killie. It's a sore one for all of us, man. I think that pushes it beyond Killie's grasp, if I'm being truthful. I think there's a good chance with Hearts, but Hearts have got the safety net of the Conference League. Killie, not so much. But here, next week, Hopefully it's on BBC Scotland, Rugby Park. Hopefully Killie can turn it around, but I'm just not too convinced they can. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. It's a sore one for Derek McKinn, sore one for Killie. Robbed, cheated, whatever you want to call it, but end of the day, they're just up against superior opposition.